Hey Spice Fam, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you how I make coconut oil at home. If you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let us know what you think. We always look forward to seeing your comments. Without further ado, let us get into today's video. Spice Fam, here I have my 5 coconuts that I will be using to make the coconut oil. So I had them for quite a while, and in breaking them open I realized that a couple of them, well, was not good. It actually started spoiling because I had them for a while, as I said, and I barely managed to get 2 of the coconuts that was actually workable. So I went ahead and I did use my hammer to help knock it off, simply because, well, the shell, that is, because it was extremely hard. So here is my 2 coconut. I did wash them and make sure that it's nice and clean, and then what we are going to do is to grate them. You can also blend it as well, but because the coconut is hard, I am using my good old grater. So I started off with that grater and I'm going to grate it on the smallest side. All right, so I am just going to go ahead and I will speed up that process of me grating the coconut. Now you want to also be careful that you do not scrape your hands, because, or grate it, I should say. It did happen to me quite a few times until I actually kind of master it, but yeah. So I just speed up the process. Here it is. I actually had to shift to a smaller grater because the bigger one was just not working for me today. I don't know what happened, but I set it aside and used the old grater I had from long time ago, years and years ago. And here is the grated coconut. So what I am going to do now is to pour a little bit of water on the grater to get rid of the excess coconut that's stuck in between the grooves of the grater. Once that is done, I'm just going to go ahead and add in the water. Now I did add in the water according to the quantity of the coconut that I have in the pan. All right, so you want to be cognizant of that. Then I went ahead and I started squeezing to make sure that I get all the goodness out of the coconut husk. So you want to do that a few times just to make sure that all the milk does come out. And what I did, I speed up the process again. Don't forget to comment below, let us know if you would have made coconut oil before. If you did, what is your experience? So once that is done, I just simply went ahead and rinsed my hand out quickly just to be able to hold it. Why did I even do that? I don't know. Anyway, we are taking out the husk, so I went ahead and speed up the process of me taking out the husk. Then I did strain it, and here is me just about to do that. And I'm doing everything in the sink, guys, as you can see, simply because I don't want to make a mess all over the kitchen floor. So here I put my strainer into a big bowl, sorry, and then I'm just going to pour out the coconut milk, and I am going to squeeze every single drop of that milk that is left behind in the husk. And of course I did speed up the process. Once that is done, here as you see, we are next going to put some plastic wrap all over it, and we are going to allow it to sit in the refrigerator overnight or about 13 hours thereabout, and that will help the milk to curdle, right? So it is going to curdle the milk, and of course that's what we want, because we want the fat to be separated from the liquid. All right, so now that that is done, I am just going to go ahead and place it into the fridge, and I will come back in the morning for the next step. It's the next day, and here I am removing the milk, the coconut milk, and let's see what we have here. So once you tap the top of the mixture, it should be very hard, and it is hard at this point. So that is exactly what you want. The fat has come up to the top, and this is what we want to make our coconut. So here, coconut oil. So here is my pot that I'm using, and we are just going to go ahead and remove the top portion of the mixture. And that part of it has all the nutrients, all the fat that you need to make the coconut oil. So here I'm just gently removing the top. And of course I did speed up the process to make it a little bit less taxing in terms of how long I did it for. Alright, so once that is done, here is what the liquid looks like. Now you can use that for cooking still. It does have some amount of nutrients in there, although most of it would have gone into the fat that we are using for the oil. But you can use it or you can get rid of it. It's your choice. Alright, so here is the coconut fat. Let's go ahead and place it onto the stove. When making your coconut oil, or rather when cooking it, you want to ensure that your heat is on medium low. All right, you don't want it to burn, but you want it to cook properly. So here I'm just basically showing you that I did have it up high, and then I put it on medium heat. And we are going to place the coconut fat on the heat. All right, and what you want to do is to mix it occasionally just to make sure that it does not burn. Now when you know that your oil is good is when your when the fat starts to crystallize. All right, and it starts to get slightly crispy and burnt in a way. Yeah, then you know that your oil is good. So here I'm just mixing it around as it melts. And this homemade oil, you can use it for your skin, your hair, for cooking. It's just so awesome. So once I would have mixed that up really well, I'm just going to allow it to boil, and it has started boiling, guys. Look at that. So it has started to boil, and we'll continue to monitor it as we go along. So this is the stage that we are at. It has started to crystallize and get slightly brown, and I was just trying to show you guys what the oil looks like so far, but the whiteness of the spoon was not doing it. It was not doing it. All right, so we will continue to stir occasionally and be careful so it does not burn. And then once it's finished, I will come back and I will show you the next step. So stay tuned. A few minutes later, our oil is done. As you see, it has started to bubble. I did turn off the heat, and yeah, so it has gotten brown, as you see here. And I am again going to attempt to show you the oil in the spoon. So here's what our oil looks like. I hope you can see it, guys. I'm just going to bring in the camera a little bit so that you guys can have a closer look to see if you can see it. Nonetheless, you will see the finished product, so that is okay. But guys, we've made coconut oil, and it's so simple and it's so easy. So we're going to allow it to cool down completely and then come back. So again, I did not want to not do this video for you guys, in spite of the fact that I got only 2 coconut, but I really wanted to show you guys. So I did not get a lot of oil, but that's okay. We are going to go ahead and we are going to pour that out. So here is a bottle that I have been using for coconut oil, and I have here my strainer. Is the smallest one I could find, along with a funnel. So we are going to strain the oil into the bottle, and this will be the moment of truth in terms of how much how much oil did I get from those 2 coconuts. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pour that out. And this is the amount of oil that we would have gotten for just 2 coconuts, which was practically medium sized, a little more than medium size. It's not a whole lot, but still, I think we did well with the 2 coconuts. So again, I just want to show you what it looks like. Here it's nice and clear, and yeah, it was super simple to make it. And if you do have the chance, you want to go ahead and do just that, so you have your coconut oil. Again, I would say thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to comment and let us know what you think. We always look forward to your comments. And until the next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.